well, they'll turn up. I do this all the time. I'm always doing this in Raid. I just get up and I take them off somewhere. But I actually had them, like, very recently. That's why I was chatting for, like, 5 minutes. They also kind of blend into everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Alright, well. It's not like I can't see. I'm just really, really, really used to wearing them. Welcome, everybody. That emote's cute. Why am I so broke? Don't even worry about it. That was a good stream. I enjoyed. Thanks. Hazel's office looks so Christmassy. Why, thank you. I put out the lights myself by taping them there with masking tape and then having the masking tape come off immediately, and then they stay up anyways because I put them over the corners. Where? Kitty, what did you do with them? Did you tape them? Did I put a blanket on the floor. Did I manage to put them under? No. This is gonna drive me nuts. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is, I've been reminded that I want to finish my Girls' Lair set really quick before we get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my priest, fly into Girls' Lair, and I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find him. I never don't find them. Looking forward to Wintervale Battle Pets? Me too. I have to come up with a good name for my Globe Yeti though. I feel like he's gonna need to be easily distinguished from all of the other Yetis. I need him to have a good identity, so I've got like a day to come up. I mean, maybe we get that one for Christmas. We'll see. Hey, Brendan, how are you doing? Check the cat cam. I've arranged a couple of enticing looking places for Kitty to like hang out in hopes that she does. Maybe I left them like, it's the boat parade tonight where I am in Newport, California, and it's jam-packed. Took us 2 hours to drive to the grocery store when it's only a few streets down. Man, depending on what you were shopping for, I might have just walked. A boat parade. Is it cold there? I mean, I imagine it's not too cold in California. Like, that sounds like it would be a fun thing to watch. I used to walk to get groceries all the time because I didn't drive and I needed food. And I would, it was always like really, it was completely fine. It was like really good exercise, except when I drink a lot of milk. I drink a lot of milk. And milk is heavy, especially when you buy it in like a gallon jug, because I am one person that drinks a lot of milk. Hazel, hey Hazel. Hi Kristen and Vijay and Lars. No more pet bed in the shelf. She wasn't using it. Like, that's just a blanket. I've actually moved it like a foot forward onto the floor, as you can kind of see. She hasn't been using it for a while, so we're switching up our tactics. And actually, her Christmas present, when she finally opens that on Christmas, may resolve that issue. We're gonna find out. It's really up to the cat. But if she sits somewhere, then I can put the camera on her. I have it already. I just need her to pick a spot, you know? Alright, so we're gonna go to Shattrath. We're gonna fly, and then I'm going to find... I think I know where they are. There's no portal to Shattrath here, is there? Whoops. Oh, I swear I've been playing this game for a while. Usually, I've been farming Bulwark of Azeroth for about 2 months, still no luck. Aw, man. Well, maybe today's the day. Hey, Hazel, I've been leveling alchemy all day, and I can't do a quest because I'm hated by Booty Bay. Oh no, nothing but frustration to make potions and flasks. You can fix the Booty Bay thing. It's not like a death sentence, but it's a real humdinger of a grind. That's gonna take you some time. That's something that people do when they want to get the Insane title, because you need to grind the Buccaneers rep, and then you need to fix your Goblin rep, or you know, the other way around, whichever. Okay, here's the Shadow Portal. It's beautiful. I'll try to take pics of my roof and DM you on Insta. All right. I feel you on the milk issue. I'm glad somebody does. I've never really heard anybody being like, oh man, I really wish I could drink some milk. Since, you know, not since becoming adults anyways. And it's not like I do it all the time, but there are certain meals that I grew up having milk with, and I just continue to drink milk with them. And, you know, if you're having, like, a cookie or, like, a brownie or something, then it's just important. All right, I will find my glasses. I will be back. Cat, you stream. Actually, she's kind of sitting down, so maybe I can... All right, well, there's her butt. Close enough. Kitty, you're streaming from the wrong camera. Kitty. Kitty, I gotta sit there. Come here, come here. Come here. You can't get away now. Oh, there we go. Hi. I found him. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. We're not even all the way there yet. Hang on, buddy. If you're gonna be, oh. I was just gonna say, I'll just take off your collar. I can't deal with these two today. Whew. All right. Does the cat answer questions? Is Hazel looks furry today? Cat's running the stream. 10 out of 10. Cat could set up Hazel cam. You lost your chair. If you want the cat to be somewhere, you could just stash catnip. Cat does not care about catnip, much to my dismay. I tried buying her catnip toys. I tried growing my own catnip. She's just one of those cats that's just like immune to it. Hazel equals druid. Girls playing WoW nowadays. I mean, that was a cat playing WoW. The cat, what a god. What is the belt you're going for? I'm going for, here, I'll show you. I'm going for, it doesn't look like anything, but I need it to finish my set. So if you go to my sets tab, I don't know why you would, but if I go to my sets tab and I scroll down here, look at all these beautiful blue 100% completed sets. And then it's like, you do not have, you do not have, you do not have. The profession one like never pops up. There hasn't been one in the auctionist since like 2016. And I don't have the recipe, and I'm not even a tailor anymore, so I just keep running Girl's Lair on one priest, like somebody who doesn't plan very well, hoping that it's gonna drop. Nada yet, nada. It's been a long time. 2 kitties, puppy, dog cam. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that off until one of them decides to lay down there. I'm tempted to go find my dog to take his collar off just because I had to like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't readable anyways, but his collar, it just has a phone number on it. So I have to blur it whenever he shows up in like a vlog, which is kind of a pain in the butt, and I just want to take it off him. Buddy, oh no, that's not Buddy, that's just my tripod falling on my foot. How are you guys doing today? You have 25 of 46 complete sets. I want all of them. You can do it, Ryan. You can do it. The PvP ones are easier than I thought. Actually, I've been really chewing through them just because the PvP ones, the only one I don't have is one that I'm like really dragging my feet on. Because who wants to look like that, honestly? But the rest of them, aside from the new ones, you can just, I guess I still need that coloring of that one. You get 12 marks of honor together, you go to the vendor, you're like, yo, hook me up with the set, man. And then he gets it to you. You don't have to like wait for the gear to time out so that you can vendor it. You don't have to manually delete each piece of gear. You don't have to like look on the vendor for each one. Like they have these items that are like collect all of the appearances of the set and then you're done. Obviously if you have most of the set already, you're still gonna prefer to pick out the pieces that you don't have yet, but I bet the cat knows where your glasses were. Oh yeah, they were underneath. Okay, so my curtains on, hang on. I'm getting bummer. So my curtains on this side. Oh dear. Oh man. Well, that's a big mess. I guess I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Oh, I need to change too. Tea. Keeping this. Oh man, that is why I usually drink really small cups of tea. It did not get on any of my electronics, which is good. It did not have any sugar, so it shouldn't be sticky. It should just clean up dry. And the other good thing was it wasn't very hot, so I'm not hurt at all. I'm just really wet. Yay for Friday hit super messes. Thanks for the 5, Norma. Oh, I appreciate you. And, you know, it was cinnamon tea. So now my floor might smell like cinnamon. The cat did it because she wanted to stream again. No, that was definitely me. I'm really bad for that. I'm constantly spilling everything. I'm not very coordinated. My theory is that I have fairly long limbs and like an average sized brain, so I don't have like full control over everything that's going on. I control like 80% of it at most. Ugh, that's why I'm not a very good dancer. I bet you didn't see that one coming. I'm wet. I am so sorry, guys. I know we're like 20 minutes in, and I've been here for like 2 of them. Everything smells like cinnamon. That got me pretty good. It got my sweater, it got like the tank top I had on under my sweater, it got my pants, it got all 4 of my socks. I had such a cute outfit planned. Got to wear my Kieran Tour leggings. I guess I'm doing laundry tonight. Okay, alright. That chat bubble was too small. Or the chat bubble? Hazel, sorry I'm late. Norman, I made shepherd's pie for dinner. It just came out of the oven. Oh, that sounds good. I'm late too, kind of, so don't even worry about it. Alright. I didn't lose my glasses while I was up, though, this time, so there's something. Alright, so here's what we're actually doing today. It is skirmish week, and I want to PvP. So I'm going to get on my druid, the character which I actually PvP on, although not very well right now, because I am rustier than a bike that's rusty. I'm really rusty. But, and that character needs the gear as well. So I'm going to get on that. I'm going to get some people in. I figure we queue until we lose and then I get new people in. Or I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I want to do that. And then once I am bored of doing skirmishes, I figure we can do some PvP Brawl. There's a gravity lapse up right now, or at least so I have been told by the launcher. Cinnamon is a good smell to have, though, if you're going to pick one. Yeah, it's very holiday in here now. I wish I had drank... I mean, there's still half a cup in the kitchen. I'm a little scared of it now, honestly, so I think I'm just going to leave it where it is. Check out my mug. So I got this helmet. This is a PvP helmet. It just dropped for me while I was doing PvP, and I didn't mog out of it immediately because my normal PvP mog set looks different than this. And everybody was just messaging me and telling me, yo, that helmet looks awesome. That's such a cool helmet. You have to keep wearing that. So like, alright, fine. I have to change the rest of my mog to match it. So I came up with the rest of this set, and it's occurred to me it doesn't match. The colors don't match at all. But it doesn't clash, so I'm gonna keep wearing it. The Druid Dream. Yeah, what's up, Flabby? How you doing? How you doing today? Are you feeling better? I hope that you're on your upward swing by now of your illness, but maybe you're just gonna die. WoW gifts tomorrow. The gifts are usually, I mean, there's gonna be, the Winter Veil definitely starts. I think the gifts are usually on the 25th, aren't they? I stopped playing for quite some time, trying to get back into the game. My main is 939. I'm behind. Dude, you're like 3 item levels behind me, and I have never taken a break in my life. You're not behind at all. Don't even worry about it. I'm going back to WoW. How much time do you think I'm going to spend up catching up with 7.3 patch content? I think that if you play pretty often, if you play every day, you're going to be like super up to date within 2 weeks easily. You're gonna maybe not have depending on how long you've been away from WoW, if you haven't played all Legion, it might take you a little bit of time to get your legendaries that you want, but they drop pretty quick now, so it's not gonna be a big deal. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up the quest from the adventure guide, because I learned that that's a thing. Actually, I'm gonna pick up this quest too, because we're gonna want that one. Oh, I have that quest, okay. From the PvP Brawl that we queued for last time, and then I lagged out, and then we lost. Adventure guide? Skirmishes, yes, this one. I just found out, today, that you can get the quest. You can get the quest from here. I hope we can get the Globe Yeti before the 25th. Hazel, I'm super lit for stream today. It's a... Alright. Hazel, it's the second time I've caught your stream. Well, welcome back, Hazelnuttygames. When I get my mage tower appearance today, I had to try to find another mog. It was really hard. Yeah. That's always when you get one piece, it's just super cool, and you're like, oh man, I gotta wear this, but then you're like, okay, well, what am I gonna put on the rest of my body? What else can I even do here? Okay, so I need a skirmish group, huh? Pre-made, PvP, pre-made, arena skirmishes, start a group, title is going to be called, hi, I'm Hazel, I'm looking for DPS only, I heal, and I can't DPS, so if you are a healer, then, I'm sorry. Also, if you're Horde or EU, I'm sorry, this is a very uninclusive game. Hi, I'm Hazel, details are going to be, ooga, booga, boo. And then I'm just gonna take the first 2 people that apply that are DPS. I'm not gonna worry about comp or anything. It's just skirmishes. The skirmishes. They're fun. Fun. 1 and 2. And then I'm gonna delist. Alright, looks like we're playing. This is a balanced druid. Oh, I delisted too fast. Start list. Oh no. What's wrong? Hazel, I'm sure you've talked about this before, but what allied race and class are you going to play when they're out? I'm not sold on it, but I'm currently planning on re-rolling my Shadow Priest into a Void Elf Shadow Priest. got a warlock. I apologize to the shaman that I invited before, but then I delisted too quickly. I always forget about that. I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd get this far. Believe in yourself. All right, we're going. Casual skirmishes, queuing up. You were very, very quick on the draw. All right, so I'm gonna be orange. Actually, no, I'm gonna be moon. I'm gonna be moon because I'm healing, and then you can be orange, and then you can be purple. I've probably forgotten to set something up. I probably forgot to set something up, but I'll find out later. I don't really need details. Where's my details hide bagger? There's the one. That would be it. Ah, you heal? I thought you had cat buttons. I do have cat buttons, actually. If I decide to, and I may take feral affinity, I have all of these handy under a shift modifier. So if I'm in cat form, I press my shift modifier, I've got all my cat buttons. All my cat buttons down here. I guess you guys can only see half of them because my camera is huge. First the glasses, then the tea. What else can go wrong, Hazel? Yeah, Frank, I'm kind of thinking that. I haven't stepped on my cat yet, so that's alright. You know, nobody's gotten hurt so far. Nobody's gotten hurt. I only play about 8 hours a WoW a week and I'm 950, but I'm also a Mythic Raider. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to get gear. You found out last stream about the adventure log quest. Maybe you forgot, I told you before. It's one of those things that I feel like I've been told on a variety of occasions, but I've only recently has it started to really, like, sink in, you know? Any restrictions? Any restrictions on what? What hidden appearance does that drop? What hidden appearance does that drop? What do you mean? This is a staff mog. That's not my artifact at all. I mean, I've just mogged something else onto my artifact, if that's what you're talking about. The new Druid Owl class mount is depressing, the giant one that you actually ride on, that people can turn into as well. It's depressing? What's depressing about it? I don't even have it. I have this thing where, our queue is paused. Is one of you loading? Should I re-queue? It shouldn't take this long to get a skirmish queue when you join with a full group. I've lost my train of thought. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, the druid thing. Yeah, I have like this weird thing where I refuse to do any PvE. Like, not even world quests for the most part. I don't want to do world quests. I don't want to do dungeons. I don't want to touch a Mythic Plus. I just want to queue arena and get everything I need to get. And unfortunately, that's been a problem. Alright, so, for sure, our warlock was having some loading screen. Alright, there we go. There we're all here. Okay. So, you guys follow your hearts. I'm gonna try and work around you. Although, preferably in a skirmish environment, pick somebody. So, if you guys go on a DPS, such as the Havoc Demon Hunter, then I will CC to Priest as best I can. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try and peel the DPS off of us. I didn't change my talents at all. I want thorns. Never, also, I should say as a disclaimer, if I'm ever gonna PvP on stream, I want you guys to never take talent advice from whatever I'm running. It's probably wrong. Demon Hunter it is? Alright, cool. I'm still very, very fresh to... I haven't really committed to coming back. It's something that I want to do, but it's a complicated issue. Okay, so let's push up. Let's push up a little bit. Actually, we're both casters, right? So this is triangle cleave, I've heard. So I just need to triangles. I'm gonna do that. Looks like we're DR'd, so I'm gonna give you a bark up there. I'm gonna stun that guy before he MCs. I'm gonna dispel one of you. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Warlock or Mrs. Warlock. Or Ms. Warlock or whatever it is that you prefer. Rooting the slightly DR'd dude. Hotting myself up just in case he decides to swap. I may eventually stop narrating. I think it's probably doing me no good. What else can I do? Demon Hunter has gotten pain steps. We want to swap right now. He could kick me, but he's not going to. Ugh. He's on me. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I don't have cat damage or bear damage. I have cat damage though. Let's you know what? Let's do some damage. I've heard that druids do like a lot of damage. So let me get like a bleed up. Actually, let me ferocious bite this guy. The only problem with my damage buttons is that I don't have Alright, well, alright, I'll be a peeler again for a second. The problem with my damage buttons is that I don't have a good way to do target swapping with them. I'm gonna stun this guy back here. I'm not trinketing, but I probably should have. Let's throw... Oh, I don't have Frenzied Regeneration. I never take this back. Alright, there's the Demon Hunter kick. That's good. That means that I can... Well, I could Cyclone, but we're really DR'd for it, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to Thorns myself. Maybe pop my Gahanir, actually. Even though there's only one of them on me, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's just make him line his healer. A little bit. And I'm going to root his healer, so he has to, like, take a global to dispel himself. Oh, no, he's dead. He's also kind of, like, in range. That was really just the thought that counts kind of thing. Oh, man. If I ever want to get back into this, I really need to work on my awareness. I have the awareness of a moldy potato. I get such horrible tunnel vision. It's really important to, for me at least, to kind of try and keep my eyes moving around so that I see different things. Because it's so easy to just pick a thing and then look at that, you know? It's just you two druids. Well, we're all in here. WoW doesn't support native 4K yet. Does it not? I thought it did. I thought, like, I know that maybe I'm just misunderstanding what native 4K was, but I thought the game would run in 4K, but some of the textures don't necessarily scale up, but some things do? Like, UI elements maybe? I don't know. I was hoping to, at some point during 2018, upgrade my computer so that I can both play and record and then edit the game in 4K, because whenever I'm doing one of those raid guides where I have to zoom in like 900%, so I'm going to queue his team from inside of the group as long as nobody left. There we go. Yeah, I want to, whenever I have to zoom in really far, if I'm recording at a higher base resolution, then that won't look as bad. So, did I do that wrong? Oh no, we're good, we're good. I'm always queuing incorrectly. Also, I have more tea. I actually had a second pot of tea, like a different type of tea, sort of ready to go. And this is in a smaller cup, so if I spill this again, I probably don't have to change into completely new clothes, which is good, because I kind of need to do laundry. I only sort of needed to do laundry before, but then I just, like, completely obliterated a whole outfit. Okay, so you guys can probably just rot. Rot both DPS and then hit whoever's being dumber. I'll try and push up on the druid. Thank you for the sponsor, Soongtops. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Also, it wasn't the sponsor from the previous stream, but that one I think brings us to 20, which gets us a new emote. So maybe I'll do a poll. Maybe I'll do a poll. All right. So I'm gonna get you guys caught up, and then I'm gonna go on a mission to go find me a kitty cat. Oh no, I'm still cat damage. I guess it's fine. Oh, there it is. Well, that wasn't very hard, was it? So I'm just gonna, yep, sure. I'm just gonna let you live your life over there. He's feared. I'm gonna bark. There's a third one. I'm gonna stun out. And then I'm gonna actually do one of those. I need to find my poor neglected warlock though. There we go. There's some healing buttons. I'm gonna cyclone the Death Knight for a moment. There we go, we're all caught up. And look at DR's up. This would be really dumb in an actual arena, but it's a skirmish, so I can just cast in front of people. I'm gonna shift that hex. Or well, it was kind of late, but I tried. And then one more clone. And I'm at a CC, so I'm gonna start lining. He trinketed though. He trinketed my baby clone. Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble. That's trouble. Oh, we're good. We're good. That guy just trinketed, so I'm gonna clone him. I like doing that. It's not necessarily always a good thing to do. Sometimes my teammates yell at me. Sometimes I cyclone people just because I can. All right, it looks like the druid is actually just kind of like getting wrecked. So I'm just gonna let my team hit him or her, and I'm gonna sort of live my life over here. I'm holding my iron bark for. Oh, you know what I could do actually? I could stun it. Well, I was holding my iron bark for Pillar of Frost, but I'm not gonna worry about it now. So, where actually is the lock port? I should be aware of that as a healer. Okay, the druid died. It was back here, right? Or do they not have the green port anymore? I see the gate. Whee! I see the gate. Do warlocks not do port anymore? It's been a while for me. Hoping they will implement true 4K and graphical changes when the new expansion hits the market. Okay. Hello, you look beautiful. Oh, it's aw, thanks. Hazel, why are you not a tree? Tree is bad. Tree is, it's fun, but it's not good. Not an arena. There's very few situations in which you want to be running tree. It can't be worse than I am at PvP. I play an Aflock and still die in 10 seconds. PvP is really rough to get into. is scary, and there's a moderately toxic community waiting for you in LFG to just, you know, ruin your self-esteem. Train form is best druid form IMO. Storage IO is your bottleneck for good 4K recording. Yeah. If the rig that I have in mind is gonna have multiple SSDs, not like for not just for the software, but for recording to different ones. Then when I'm editing, I want to have my program files, my scratch disks, and the actual software all on 3 separate SSDs, ideally. It's going to be annoying to set up, but... hey, no problem, really bad at WoW, but I love watching WoW streams. That's how I feel about PUBG. I've never actually played PUBG in my life, and honestly, it makes me a little bit motion sick to watch certain people play, but it's so much fun watching other people do it. But I don't want to play. I would just get everybody killed. Okay. Alright. I keep forgetting to press my artifact power thing. Ooh, cookies. Okay, I'm actually going to be a bear this time, just in case. Just in case. I miss Frenzied Regen when I don't have it. And then aside from that, this is all fine. I didn't use a whole lot of Thorns last game, so I'm going to try and pop that a little bit more. Demonic Portal is a talent now. Locks have no mobility anymore. Interesting. Okay. I am Nut Queen. I'm really bad at PvP. I'm one-shot constantly. If you're talking about world PvP, that's normal. Legendaries are in such an awkward state right now, whereas, where rogues, and I think there's another class that can do this too, they can just get, like, a bunch of stacks of something and then just instantly murder you, even through Prides. It's ridiculous. World PvP doesn't count, basically what I'm trying to say. The Balustrade you're playing with right now, Calvira, and just now I'm terrified and sweating. Oh, don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it, Brendan. That is actually my life, though. Whenever I whenever I go in LFG for rated queues, or even worse, whenever, oh, it's the same people, but just less one. I'm gonna sit back and let you guys 2v2. Unless it looks like it's dire because I, like, win set. But, yeah, I'm exactly the same way. If I am either A, in a pug with 2 people I don't know, or B, worse, somebody that I know that brought their, like, really high-rated friend, I just have, like, an actual panic attack the entire time that I'm trying to play. I can't see, I'm shaking, I'm sweating, I can't talk properly, I sound like I'm about to cry. It's really hard to play. I have issues. PUBG does nothing for me. I suck at PvP, probably why I don't like it. I was the enhanced trauma you just fought. I was fanboying so hard I couldn't even PvP. Yeah, GG. World PvP, that's comforting, thanks, yeah. Yeah, you could be rank 1 and still have that happen to you. What do you think about the whole honor prestige system? I am a PvEer, but the last PvP unicorn matches my DK alt transmog perfectly, so I'm at 15 prestige now, and it's exhausting. Dang, I've never gotten even close to 15. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where if you're not, like you said, you're a PvEer, so in order to get your levels, I would imagine that you're mostly doing the world quests, and those take a good amount of time every day, and because the ones that give you 500 respawn, you would want to be checking in fairly often, and I can see how that would totally burn somebody out. Those amounts, like, I feel like when they put rewards that late down the ladder, the thing that they kind of had in mind was somebody that just habitually PvPs, like they just log on and that's what they do, and they kind of get it over time anyways. So if you're actually going out of your way to grind it, it's gonna be rough. Not saying that you shouldn't do that. It, like, definitely if it matches and you really want it, that's a great thing to do. It's just, I can see why it would feel really, really bad. You get a race change to avoid elf or just reroll to get the heritage armor. Current plan is to reroll to get the heritage armor, and also because I really like my gnome and I wouldn't want to lose it. I still want to have it on my loading screen. Guess who got the Scythe of the Unmaker? This guy. Congrats, Mike. I do play, but apart from normal questing, I can't do too much because of a disability I have. I love it, but I can't do competitive, I guess. I totally get that. That, WoW's probably, I mean, I don't know, but WoW seems like it would be a good game for that because there's so many different things that you can do, and you can still be pretty hardcore about things that don't require you to have, like, Twitch reflexes or anything like that. Like collecting pets, for example, is something that you can do. You can get a lot of pets, and you don't have to do anything that's, like, super fast, you know? Or requires, like, a whole lot of input. It's a little more strategy-based. We are paused. There we go. That might have been my fault. I might have needed to actually leave the arena. What you drinking? I have a pu'er tea. I have it listed on the screen. It's a V93 Munghai pu'er. That's just the place and the batch that it is, or the type it is, I guess. To be honest with you, I don't know a whole lot about it aside from the fact that I like this one, so I make note of the names so that I can reorder it if I want more of it. Marks, Shaman, Demon Hunter, alright. Okie dokie. Once again, I'm going bear. Am I bear? Bear. Bear. There we go. Bear damage isn't bad. I like stacking up my thrashes. Got my first legendary on my priest. Congrats, Norma. What did he get? Hazel always skips my comments. I just want to be noticed. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. I definitely don't try and skip anybody's comments on purpose. Sometimes I just scroll down a little bit to catch up and get a little closer to the present. But I am sorry. You can consider yourself noticed. Have you read any of the Xanth fantasy novels from Piers Anthony? Just curious. I have not. I've heard of Piers Anthony as an author. I love the name Frumpy. But I haven't read those novels, no. Frumpy, Juiciel, Juicy, and Izzy. Okay. I'm gonna dispel the hex. Oh no, the hex is gone. I guess I'm just gonna yellow clone. Yellow. I'm gonna bark because that's true shot. And I should maybe try and find a nice place. I'm gonna stun the dude. I'm gonna put down one of these guys. And then we're not really on the hunter. Oh no, we might be on the hunter. My entire life. Actually, I'm gonna clone the meta. Oh, it's almost DR'd. Wow, this is why druids really don't play with warlocks, huh? There's Windburst. I'm gonna pop my thing. I'm gonna CC the hunter because he's bursting and because he's standing like right there, which is good for me because I am also just standing like right out in the world. All right. My mana's all right. I do tend to spend a lot of mana. I've noticed that. I will get your trap. There you go. Grounding. Who's not DR'd? I can't dispel that yet. I'm sorry. This guy's not DR'd. And now the healer's not DR'd. And there we go. This must be really frustrating to play with me without being in voice. When I'm swapping clothes around. I'm gonna stun the healer. There we go. He's got I think he's a relentless orc. There's the kick. I'm gonna root a guy, I guess. Throwing down a bark, so it looks like they're kind of going. I don't know why they trapped him. I want to root the demon hunter. That sounds like fun. There's Windburst again. CCing the hunter. I think this is kind of a rot comp. I need to be a little bit more aware of where my teammates are playing and where my wall is. It's something that I've been losing track of lately when I've been playing rated. Is I'll just kind of like go, oh, I need CC, and I'll just wander out to get it, and then I'll get CC'd myself really, really badly. I'm just gonna stop cycloning. I think we need the rot damage. I think we're not in danger. We need the rot damage. Actually, you know what we need is I need a drink, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm stealthed. I'm drinking. We're fine. We're fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're actually higher than when I went in to drink. This is great. I should always play skirmishes. And I got full mana. Ooh, feels good. I have another CC, so I'm just gonna stun the healer, even though he takes a shorter one. Big hops on this guy. I'm gonna heal. I don't know where the trap is. I saw the cooldown go off. I didn't see. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Appreciate that. No dispel for that one. Looks like I can safely CC the hunter. I'm gonna do some damage to the. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Well, this is nice. I'm really glad that I am doing skirmishes with viewers, because sometimes the random queues take like a really long time to pop, and then they take a really long time to then win. you get a lot of target swapping for no real reason. Sometimes it feels like people will go, oh man, got a cooldown, time to swap. You know, off the person, and you're just like, you know, we got their button. Let's go get somebody else's now. Alright. Queue is team. And then once we're queued, I think I can leave. I'm just so bad at... I'm always bugging queues by, like, not being in them, so I want to leave arena but not leave queue. I don't think it should matter if I'm still in the arena, but it seemed like I did last time. Hey Hazel, love you. Stone Dev, how have you been? CC'd, credit carded. CC stands for crowd control, so just loss of control effects like getting stunned, getting cycloned, getting polymorphed, things that make you lose control of your character. 100k reward of the Horde or of the Alliance. I wonder how close along I am to that, actually. PvP, probably not very. I haven't been PvPing really much in Legion at all. Where would it be? Oh, this one. 66,000. Credit carded. Give him a credit card. Hazel is lit. Shadow Priests are master racing class. I'm not even playing a Shadow Priest right now, although Shadow Priests are pretty lit. Like, whenever I'm actually doing the void form thing, you like put your arms up and then you like float. I feel like you're almost literally getting lit. Last night during raid, I kept using, I used my coin of many faces and it turned me into a male Pandaren, and that was so much fun because like I had this big old character that I could see, because I love being a gnome, but when you're in shadow form, especially void form, you kind of look like a tiny purple egg. So being a panda is really cool because I could like see my character and stuff. How long are your fingers? Have you measured them? I have never measured my fingers. I know they look really long. They are completely proportional. Like, my hands are completely proportional to the rest of my body, though. I'm pretty sure. Maybe they're kind of big, but I'm just tall. I'm 5'10", and I have hands that reflect that. What legendaries are you using? On my priest, I like to use on my shadow priest, I like to use Mangaza's Madness, and then usually Safusa's Secret. Occasionally, I'll swap on Pride as. On my druid, it doesn't matter because I'm doing PvP and I never PvE, but these are the two that I have. I don't know if they're good. I don't really know what they do. Legendaries are disabled in instanced PvP. I'm keeping stun. I'm tempted to, you know what? Heck it. I'm gonna take deep roots. I'm not even taking Cyclone. Like, it's always like we have a great lock here that's doing a lot of DRing on the fear DR. So I'm just gonna perma root because I think that's gonna be hilarious versus versus when playing a caster cleave versus because like that right now, that warrior, he can't move and you guys can just hit him and he still can't move, you know. There we go. It does mean that I cannot CC the shaman, so if you feel like you want to, oh, battle cry, if you feel like you want to hit him, knock yourself out. Feared. I'm sitting this, I'm not trinketing because I already used the thing. I'm gonna try and juke his kick. There's both kicks, and then we root, and then we leave. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Yep. Sorry about that. Warrior is now off DR, so I can root him again. So yeah, whenever you see him rooted, you can just keep moving. He cannot follow you. I think it's still dispellable, but I don't see them getting dispelled really, so there's that. Also, I'm gonna throw down a vortex if you would enjoy kiting. I guess like people are telling me that warlocks don't have a whole lot of mobility anymore, so maybe that's just not how it works. It's been a while since I've played. I don't have thorns. I didn't take thorns. Also, I'm a little bit concerned about execute range, so I'm gonna root the warrior. Hopefully we can peel a little bit. Starting to wish I had a cyclone. That would have been good for that. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. What else can I do? I'm just kind of living my life out here. Root that guy. Actually, I can root the demon hunter again. And there we go. I'm just gonna bark. I don't like doing it out of CC, but I kind of need to catch. I can't let my dude get too low around a warrior. It might happen anyways. I'm gonna throw down a root. Spell. I'm gonna go pretty quick at this rate. I'm going for a real quick drink. I don't think they have damage up just yet. It's gonna be a real quick one. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Oh, nope. Nope, there's the execute. I was a little late with my stun. I should have stunned earlier. Or I should have taken Cyclone, maybe. That would have been good. You only PvP on my mage to polymorph people? Honestly, cycloning is the reason why I'm a resto druid. I did a Strand of the Ancients when I finished leveling my druid. I did Strand of the Ancients, and I had just unlocked my Cyclone button, and I was so excited that I was just running around cycloning everybody. I didn't know that you could only put it on one person, and that I was basically just cycloning, cycloning somebody, then immediately cycloning somebody else. Hey Hazel, who's your favorite priest follower? I love Zabra because troll, but I'm in the Antoran Waste and he's pulling everything. Not as bad as Druid Brawl though. I've been running around with Aelthalist because I enjoy how many vowels she has in her name, and she's like a spooky ghost lady and I'm into that. But I don't know if she's the best. I think the best one is actually the light dude. But he's boring. Great grades came out today and you passed all your classes, especially physics. You made an A in pre-calc, so really happy, ready for a break. Time to shift into Christmas mode. That's amazing. That must feel so good. Is there any like specific sort of holiday ritual that you really enjoy doing with your time off? I'm gonna take... This is all fine. I could probably get away with taking Vim, but Hi Hazel and Chat, sup Colorin? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Hazel and Chat. Then I have a week to muster as my birthday is on the 28th. Nice. You got the non-legendary trinket from Argosian Maker yesterday. It's pretty awesome. Oh, like the Pantheon trinket? Those are pretty good. I only found out recently that they don't actually work outside of, like, the second proc. The first proc works, but the second proc that requires, like, other people to have it doesn't happen outside of, Antorus. Oh, I should have been stealthed. Whoops daisies, I was busy talking. Doesn't happen outside of Antorus. Not that it would, really.
Shadow dance. Information in moon.
Ah, butts. I didn't take bear.
Close down.
Alright, well, if I'm not gonna be a bear, I'm gonna wait. Oh, I used all my cooldowns. I used all my cooldowns on me! I'm sorry! Oh no, we're still good, we're still good. Alright, I'm gonna, you know what, where's this rogue? I'm a cat. I'm a cat! I really want to say bad words. Oh! Oh, he's dead! How much damage did I do? Did I help? Or did I just look like I helped? Oh, and also thank you, Tim, for the 20. Did you guys see that? I think I killed him. I need to do that more often. That was so much fun. Oh, no. I don't want to let my friend die. Ooh. What's your prestige in the druid? Not much. 3? 3? I don't do, world quests really on it, ever. So, you're Diard. Beware, Hazel. If the warrior has a skilled death wish, he can execute you. It's in 15-meter range. It combines charge and execute. Oh, yeah. Good to know, actually. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I tend to be pretty skittish about around warriors anyways, but, oh no! Just kidding. Oh, it wasn't me. Oh well. If I was really gonna set up my UI, I would have a little bit of a better way to see buffs and debuffs. I can look through all of this. It's just like a lot. But then I would also, target of target. I would want like a little tiny, and maybe I can set this up with Gladius, but a little tiny target of target range frame just to help me with that. It's not like a foolproof thing. I think he's DR'd. It's not a foolproof thing because you can, like, they could be casting it with like a focus macro. They don't necessarily have to be targeting you to cast it, but most of them will. Most DPS classes will. Done my broski over here. Teach me how to resto, please. I wish I could. I don't know. I'm making it up. If I ever get unrested, I will make some more resto druid guides. I have a couple of, like, I have a basic arena keybinding guide out. That is still relevant. I have, a little, like, cute trick video about how to... Was I not casting a cyclone there? Am I spec'd into cyclone? I could have sworn it... oh. Awkward. Yeah, I have a cute one about how to get out of hunter traps. That's kind of fun. What am I doing? I should have changed my talents. But if I ever get back into this, I really want to... And this is really silly and not really a good thing to want for me. It should not be a high priority at all. But I really want to get Gladiator before I die. Not that I'm going to die. I am in very perfect health and I'm fairly young and I don't have any plans of dying anytime soon. But just like sometime in my life, it would be really cool if under my own power I, you know, got good enough to get the Gladiator title. But I'm a ways away from that. Do you have Una yet, Hazel? I'm frequenting the Boneyard daily trying to get her to drop for me. I don't have Una, and I haven't been farming it partially because I don't have a ton of time, and partially because I don't want to be sad. I mean, I guess if you rescue her, that's kind of like you're freeing her spirit, but it's still all very sad. I'm gonna go stun that guy again. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna, outside of the room, switch out of, Deep Roots, because that was fun, and now we're done. Can we do PvP Brawl now? I need to finish my quest. I need to finish my, Okay, so I'm gonna queue as his team, and then once we're all queued, I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna check out my quest, because I'm pretty sure we should be pretty close. We only needed 10 wins, right? Weekend event. Yeah, we're 5 of 10 wins. We're actually only halfway there. But then we'll do PvP Brawl. Or 2. When you eat dinner at 1 a.m., that's me right now. 1 a.m. is a late dinner. Sometimes I'll do like a 10 if I just like look up and I realize that it's very late and I've just forgotten to make food. Ooh, it's a mage. Okay, so I didn't change my talents outside of the arena, but I'm gonna keep Feral. I'm gonna take Vim. I'm gonna drop Dirt of the Claw for Disentangle. I'm assuming there's gonna be another caster. I don't know why I would assume that as a skirmish. It's probably a random group. And then what else did we... Yeah, Cyclone. Cyclone, important. pretty important Druid ability. I just opened an egg and got yolk. What is a yolk? It's like the orange part in an egg. Don't most eggs have yolks? I'm missing something here. Kick button, take names. Thanks, Justin. I have Una set to favorite, so she wanders around my frozen, empty garrison. Oh, that's depressing. Alright. That's just a 2-player, so I'm just gonna stealth back here. Have fun. When you kill mobs in Rose and Argus, you can get an egg, the speckled egg. Oh, the in-game egg. I thought you meant like an actual real-life egg. I guess I can help a little bit. And I'm thinking, what kind of eggs have you been eating?
AP.
I don't know why I'm like kind of half helping, but I'm not actually helping. That's just kind of sad.
Temporal down.
May as well either go full scum mode or
Eyes locked
not.
down.
I just want to let my friends play, you know? I wasn't that hungry all day, but now I am. Happens. Especially if you've been like really busy on something, but then you finish it, and all of a sudden your body just checks in with you, and it's like, yo, help. Send help. Is that showing a troll? Trolls look cool. I also enjoy the name Crazy Pants with the title Hand of a Doll. It really makes the whole thing work. Good morning, the fell spotted egg. Yeah, I caught up. Do you have, how many things do you still need from it, Norma? I'm looking for 2 more mounts myself. I have 1 egg in my priest that opens, like, this evening, but I haven't been farming them as much as I probably should be. I thought the same thing. Yeah. Keep Una on a leash at all times. She must be protected at all times. On a leash? I mean, I know some people put leashes on their children, but I thought we were past that. I thought we'd moved on. Kitty cam? Kitty's not here. Kitty's not here. Kitty's in another room. There's a cord length limit to the cat cam. My feet are cold though. Where did I flip this? Anyone know when 735 will be out? I'm assuming before the Call of the Scarab micro holiday. Oh, that's a good, interesting point. I don't think anybody really knows. Let me get out of this. When is the Call of the Scarab micro holiday? I know that was like the first micro holiday they did. Brawl. So it's at like... that's pretty soon. I don't know if we're gonna get... Like, if 735 contains the allied races, I don't think we're gonna see it in January. If it does not contain the allied races, and it just contains, like, the other stuff that they're doing, then I would say we will very likely see it in January, but then they just turn on the allied races at a later point in the patch. Like, I could see them putting them in the files, continuing to work on them, and then making them available whenever they make the Battle for Azeroth pre-order available as a pre-order bonus. August to November. It's a pretty wide guess there. I didn't farm them all, just killed cat rares, and I'm full on the mounts and pets. Also got the rare mount. Prestige level, if you made it to, not very many. I don't really grind. I am on my druid, I'm prestige like 3, and I think on my priest I'm like at the high end of prestige 2, just from doing world quests. How come you don't play a good faction like the Horde? Zigzag. I like the Alliance. It's kind of my jam. Last week I got Khadgar's head in the Kirin Tor quest. It's my favorite pet since. Oh, not a battle pet, but I love to see it. I wish I had that. I don't have it yet. You know what I need to do is next time that a Kirin Tor world quest or emissary pops up, I just need to take all of my characters through it. Because I have, like, what do we have? We have the priest and the druid, and the monk and the death knight and the rogue. Priest, druid, monk, death knight, rogue. I have another druid and horde, but I'm not touching that. And the hunter. Did I level anything else? I think I have at least 6. I have at least 6 level 110s that I can farm it with. So whenever it comes up again, I just need to go do it. And it's not like those quests will take you a long time. You only got to do 3 of them, and most of them you can just like fly up and get a thing, or like fly into a thing. Okay. So I'm going cat again. I want to do the cat damage thing because that was fun. I also want thorns. If I'm doing that though, I don't want to do Vim. They may very well decide to go on me. Especially if I'm pushing up really aggressively. I'm gonna keep Cyclone. All good. You have a video about how to get the epic druid flight form, correct? The epic druid flight form. You mean the like the special artifact like mount thing? Or because epic flight form, you just buy it. Pretty sure. An impression that Allied Race is part of BFA, not a pre-patch thing. That very well may be true. We don't really know yet. We don't really know yet. Files, like cosmetic files, image files, have made it onto the 735 PTR, but that doesn't mean anything. Brendan, it's your nemesis, Brandon. Oh, Dark Soul. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm getting feared. I should have moved. Skinning. I'm gonna blink out. I'm gonna trinket blink really, really late. Because that was important. I'm gonna stun this guy back here. He dodged it, or something like that. I don't have... I might die, actually. I don't have, Oh, my friend died, too. Whoops. I should have moved out of there. I was too busy trying to think of what I was gonna do. That was my fault. Big bite! Oh, no, he got healed. That was a good opener from them. So excited to catch a stream again. I hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome, Austin. I'm having a pretty good day. I did have a little bit of a bumpy start to my stream where I managed to lose my glasses for 10 minutes and then spilled tea all over myself, but I feel like it's been all uphill since then. On a scale from not happy to Bellular, how much are you looking forward to level scaling? Oh, is Bellular like real jazzed? Is he like real pumped about it? I'm pretty looking forward to it. I don't think I'm gonna really level anything aside from re-rolling my priest. I think I'm only gonna do it the one time. And leveling is pretty quick for me because of heirlooms. I think allied races are things to prolong this X-Pac's life. The biggest logical issue with allied races being part of the pre-patch is that allied races are going to be recruited through a quest line, and from the sounds of it, the way they kind of made it out to sound at BlizzCon, those quest lines kind of sounded like they took place in new Battle for Azeroth areas. Same team. All right, I'm gonna be not dumb this time. I'm gonna do better. Let's take some typical talents, and let's actually pay attention. Okay. If I'm not chatting very much in actual game chat, guys, I'm sorry. I'm juggling a little bit. Okay. So some hots for you. I'm gonna CC the Demon Hunter.
Mind control. Never wore down.
Line a little bit. Did I cycle in that warlock, or did somebody else do that? I'm the only... No, I'm not the only druid here. I'm used to being the only druid here. Short Horrify. They got Pain Set, that's good.
Mind control.
I'm not popping... There we go, I'm trinketing to pop meta.
PS down.
Or to pop bark during the meta. That's what I needed to do last time. I used it on myself. Slightly banished, they're doing the swap. Stunning that guy. Yeah, they just have a... This is an actual team. Well, it feels like an actual team. Maybe they're just very good at this game. But... Just not prepared for the swap. Do you have the Fandrill's pouch toy for Fire Kitty? I don't. I don't think so. I'll be very surprised we don't get allied races with pre-purchase. Yeah, that's just kind of my... How many more games do we actually need? 4 more. Lost my train of thought again. I have to change my name to Brandon now. No, you gotta push forward and really make a name for the Brendan clan. Alright, same team. Let's play a little bit more defensively. And we can play back a little bit so that we can line the Warlock. Let's actually go on the Destro. And just make sure that we can line the mind controls. And then we'll try our best to peel the Warlock. This would be easier if we were in voice, but I'm going to try and use my cooldowns first on the Metamorphosis. I'm going to try and use Ironbark first. So if you have a personal wall or a big heal, maybe hold it until after Ironbark is gone. Unless I get CC'd first. If they land like a mind control on me first, and I know this is hard to see like when everything's happening, but if they land a mind control on me first, then you're free to use your own wall at will, and I will fit my stuff in after. But yeah, it feels like an actual comp is practicing. I don't know that for sure, but...
Sides down.
Oh yeah, it's a Demon Hunter, that's right. I always forget Demon Hunters can see my stealth. Okay. And... I wanted to juke, that's Fell Shield. So I'm gonna get over here so this way I can line that guy. I'm gonna just stun... Maybe not. I'm getting out of line. I'm not Ironbarking myself, though. This is fine. I'm out of line of the healer, and I'm out of line of the other guy. So I can just sit here. I don't need to do anything.
Metamorph down.
I'm not getting hit by both of them. My Warlock is back here with me. Metamorph is over. I don't need to do anything else. I'm gonna root that guy, maybe? Oh no, I should have just casted that. He didn't have a kick. Whoops daisies. Whoops daisy dude. And now they're all around us and they're gonna fear. He's gonna fear. He's gonna fear. Okay, good, good, good. I'm gonna clone the healer half. Oh no, I'm not. I forget this is an actual team I have to actually juke. Out of that. Oh no, where's my guy? I lost my guy. I lost my guy.
Never wore down.
I lost my guy. And
Mind control.
I'm melding just in case. You have everything. You have everything. All right. I didn't get that off. All my hots are up. There's not really a whole lot else I can do anyways. That's a lot of damage. That's rough. That was... Nah, I guess my Geheiner was already gone. That was a better start, though. That was improvement. I feel like we were doing good when we had them split up. Hazel be poppin' and lockin'. Like back in breakdancing days. She's not old enough to remember those days. I think I watched them on MTV. Did you see the Euro YouTubers? What do you mean? It's a very general statement. If it comes out at Christmas, so Blizzard can give Baylor a gift. It's going insane over vanilla and skill leveling is like 8 videos on them. I'm glad he's happy. That's good. That guy works so hard. I think Blizzard are afraid of not having anything for us to do, either in live version or PTR for more than a week. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a time. There's gonna be a time at the end of this expansion where we're gonna not have a whole lot to do. It's coming. It's on its way. What is this dungeon add-on? Something ROI called? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Allied races will buy them time? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Big horde nameplates on the screen there due to shattered unit frames. These ones on the right-hand side is Gladius. That's Gladius. Are you gonna level any other allied races beside Void Elf? Probably not. Probably not. I'm kind of at a point in my life where... Look at this. Get a load of this. I'm kind of at a point in my life where I have all the characters that I need. And the other allied races do look really cool, I just don't think I need them. I don't know if I need them. I'm gonna go Druid the Claw just in case they go me. Well, I don't have any purges, so that's something. You would think that this would be a use case for taking Tree, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. I think you want the big heal from Soul to Forest, and Tree is just too slow. It takes you like 3 globals to really get cooking, and in 3 globals against these rogues, you're dead. I'd start in stealth. Thanks. I'm swapping in Ascend Ward too because I also feel it's too slow. Spooky, 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 spooky. What if they're stream sniping? What if they know where I am? I mean, there's a pretty good delay. No, they found me. If they stun me, I'm triggering the first stun. They didn't stun, though. Oh, they let me get bear, actually. So I can skin. I shouldn't need to trinket. Actually, I'm going to trigger the second stun. There, they can't stun me anymore. And I should be good. I don't need to use any more buttons. I need to save them because they're going to do that again. I won't have trinket next time. So I need to get us hotted up, and then I need to get into bear. I'm not going to re-stealth. We can chase. I'm sapped. I'm a bear, though. If they're killing somebody, it's not me. And hopefully you two still have your trinkets, so we're all good. I'm not getting at a bear. I'm off to stun DR now, so he can stun me. So even if I have to go into this with not a single hot on me, I'm going to do it in line of my friends. I'm going to be a bear. Yeah, stay on that guy. Don't let him re-stealth. Oh, I found another one. Stunning him. Alright, well, I think I can re-hot because it's gonna be one of the worst, yeah. There we go. I'm even gonna bark. I'm not gonna iron bark though.
Shadow dance.
He only stunned me once, right?
Shadow dance.
This kid. Can I just no. Where's my lock? Oh,
Arcane shadow blaze.
I'll bark my lock. Oh, we killed one of them. Good. Alright, well that was kind of poorly executed from them. I think they could have killed it. I fought double sub-rogue recently as in twos, and it felt unwinnable. It felt absolutely unwinnable. Like they just go and they get your trinket and you live, and then they re-stealth, and then if you can't find them before they go again, they just go again, then you don't have a trinket. And if you can't trinket one of those 3 stuns, even if you're in bear with your hots, you're still gonna die in all of your in before the DR's up. Have a ton of snow there in Portland. It just stopped and was the first real snow here in Spokanistan. No snow yet. It's been cold. It's been freezing every night. There's been lots of frost on the grass, but it has not snowed yet. I don't know if it's supposed to. Let me look up the weather. Cook a bunch of holiday recipes out of the WoW cookbook like you do already. Under Preach Game if you're interested. Gotcha. It's more to do in this game than hours in a day. May not be what you'd prefer, but there's still more than you could do. Have you got the Underline Angler Max in all of your alts? Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if that's advisable. I think that might be a medically poor advice. This is all fine. It's all fine. I want to do the cat thing again. The cat thing was so fun. You're so beautiful. Blow a kiss to Brazil. I feel kind of weird blowing kisses to anybody. It's a little bit strange. Must be masochistic when forming Mythic Plus groups. Given the choice between two applicants, I default to the lower item level one because it makes you feel good. I like to take people with names that I like. But I often am not forming the group. I'm kind of a group joiner. And then I try not to ruin everything, and sometimes I fail. I have not been doing a lot of dungeons lately. Oh, he's gonna be dared. Out of that, I'm gonna do some damage. I'm gonna stun him. And I'm doing some damage. I'm feared.
Never wore down.
That was like 6 globals me trying to figure out how to get into cat form.
Shadow blaze.
And
Affliction. Shadow dance. Affliction.
barking that guy. Big heals on that guy. Gahanir tranking. The rogue. Has damage up.
Shadow dance.
Melding just in case that's me. Oh, I should be healing. I should be healing. I should be healing. Whoops daisies. I'm gonna get kicked maybe. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Affliction. Evasion.
I'm just kind of spamming heals. It's not really doing anything. I want to do cat damage. Come here. Come here. Come here. I almost have a stun for him. Big bite. Big bite. Oh, he's not dead yet. Damn. Darn drat. Heck. Heck it all. Oh, the druid is I'm cloning that. This is very impulsive of me. Man, I'm playing like such greed. So much greed! I'm coming for you. Coming. There's a lot of UAs going out. They're on my friend. I'm gonna dispel. I don't have frenzied regeneration, which is normally how I get that back. It's fine. Everything's fine. Druid's almost off DR, so I'm just gonna YOLO clone. Got him. Get my friend out. And I'm doing it. Big bite! Ah! Sorry. I never play DPS. Is this how everybody else feels? Oh boy, that's fun. That's good stuff. That is some good stuff. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. So I think the thing to do is to save up the 5 points, and then when you really need it, you just go in for the big bite. Look how much damage that did! I mean, I don't know how much damage that did. I don't play with damage numbers, but... Whew. Oh, that's fun. Did Hazel spill tea on something important? No, just me. I just spilled tea on myself. Just me. The stream is lagging. I've had a couple people say the stream's been lagging. It looks fine on my end. I don't really know what else to do with it, though. Hi, Kitty. What are we doing today? Is the kitty back? Or are you talking to me? Because that's kind of weird. My name's Hazel. Stream is glitching for me and Norma. Reminds me of the old gear score days, requiring an item level so high that all the drops are downgrades for you. There's a lot of score checking when you pug with people in PvP. A lot of score checking. I'm tempted to take Mass Roots instead of Bash. I'm not taking Cat this time. As fun as that was, I'm not taking Cat this time. I'm gonna keep Bash. I'm gonna keep Bash. I believe in my kiting though, so I'm gonna take Vim. Well, actually, I believe my teammates' peels. I think that's more appropriate. The girls are out of control. Hazel feeling that big damage. Did you see how big that bite was? Like, that's overpowered. For a Resto Druid to just, like, save that up and then just go, bye. Chop. Like, you would still want that to be, you would still want to do it not into defensives, ideally. Like, just catch them kind of off guard when they think they're safe because there's no DPS on them. I'm CCing that warrior. Or he's going to reflect on me. I kind of saw that coming. It's fine, I'm DR'd now. TR'd for Warrior Fear anyways. Yeah, so there we go. I'm out of Warrior Fear. So I should be able to just do it. Although he's actually like... I just wasted so much time because he's DR'd anyways. Whoops! Alright. Oh, that hurt. I'm triggering that one actually. And then I'm gonna do this.
Reflection down.
That guy has a kick still. I'm gonna stun him. I'm gonna clone him back here. Reclone.
Battle cry. Damage stands.
Barking my warlock. I can get to him. For her. Oh, it's so far. Oh, that's so far. I also just misclicked my dispel when I needed to click something else. I am amazed that you're still alive. And now it's me. Popping my Gahanir. That's meta. Ooh, that meta's gonna hurt. That meta's gonna hurt. You're just so far. I should have been with you. That's my fault. Girls are so out of control. Hazel, do you ever play with old character models? Nope, not once. Not once. I love the new ones, and I have not turned them off since they came out. Just refresh, and it's fine for a bit. It has had a few laggy, choppy moments, but the refresh cleared it up. Throwing things all over the place. I have been throwing things all day today. Alright, so let's, yeah, it's fine. Boomy is preferred over Kitty in PvP currently. That's true, yep. Ferals still have a place. I see them more in 2s than in 3s. I don't know how jungle's doing. You do see more Bimkins, but cat damage on a Resto Druid specifically in 2s. I don't think you can get away with it in 3s, I've heard. The powers that be tell me that you can't get away with it in 3s because you want to have the Frenzied Regen just in case, but... And, like, the other bear stuff. But, in 2s, you can do some stuff with it. Hazel, would you rather a toe-sized foot or a foot-sized toe? Oh, dear. I think I would take a foot-sized toe, because then you can amputate it. I would rather have 4 toes and a normal-sized foot than, like, a toe-sized foot is basically no foot at all. at that point you may as well just amputate that also and have a peg leg. Hi Josh, how are you doing? If Hazel didn't have a cat, I would just have to watch for the great YouTuber. Yeah, it would be harder though. I feel like the cat really adds some dramatic tension, because, you know, I could just be talking about whatever, and then it's like, is there going to be a cat? Is there going to be no cat? Is the cat going to show up? Will it be a dog? Like, who knows? Also, is this touching? That shouldn't be touching. Get scooch. I'm going to sit on them. They're so freaking out of control. Good answer. The monk was 20 prestige. I don't worry too much about prestige, just because it's kind of like a level in Overwatch. It just means that you either play a lot or do a lot of world quests. It could mean that you're good, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're good. Anyone want to adopt a couple of kids? Oh, man. Where are my furry kids? I'm so alone in here. There's nothing else to do in the rest of the apartment. I don't know why they wouldn't want to hang out with me. I missed the stream earlier this week. How did the gingerbread turn out? Oh, it's good. It's good. I didn't have enough room in the freezer to freeze them like I normally do. And I'm noticing that when they're not frozen, they're not as, like, I roll them out pretty thin. They're very thin gingerbread cookies, and it's a pretty chewy gingerbread. It's not super stiff. So sometimes they kind of, like, they don't really, like, fall apart, but they kind of bend and then maybe break a little bit. So you just have to either, like, eat it, like, real quick, or I could freeze them. But then I'd have to, like, clear room in my freezer or, like, eat some frozen vegetables real quick. Oh, Hazel, what's your favorite battle pet at the moment, and what's your favorite of all time? Lately, at the moment, I have been pulling out Shadow. Like, ever since I got the plushie, and I think it's because they've been advertising it on, actually, what did I name it? No, that's Twilight. There we go. Ever since they started advertising the plushie on the launcher, and I have one of those. You can kind of see it, like, right up there. I've been really into this thing because it's just kind of cute. It's like a little fox thing. And then the plushie, like, the forehead lights up and stuff. Being good in this game means knowing where the keys are located. Oh man. Depends on what you want to be good at, but yeah, it's a real good start. It's pretty important. I'm surprised by how long, like, we're winning most of our skirmishes, it feels like. Anyways, not all of them, most of them, and we're, like, an hour and 20 minutes in. I guess I spent, like, half an hour spilling stuff on myself and having to change before we actually, like, got started, so. I feel like the #1 skill to have in order to actually be good at WoW, though, is awareness. Like, in raiding or in PvP, if you are aware of what's going on, you know what's coming next, what could be coming next, what your plan is for whatever is coming next. That's the most important thing, because whenever you, like, die in a raid or, you know, you get just, like, obliterated in PvP, it's normally because something happened that you weren't prepared for. And when you're very aware of what's going on and you can kind of see things coming a little bit, that lets you prepare. And when you have a plan, it's a lot easier to not fall over and die. Norma is picking on me, Hazel. I just realized you made my marker the orange. Yeah, it's normal. Normally that's mine. Normally that's my orange thingy do. But because whenever there's 2 druids, I usually give the moon to the healer. Otherwise, I like to color code them. It makes sense to me. Certainly not trying to say anything about your personality. It's just a druid marker. I just got my first Falcosaur mount, and now I've got 3 more to get, and I officially don't want to do that. It's just something you kind of have to peck at over time. It was only, like, last week that I finally got my last Falcosaur mount. I got my Dire Beak, and I had been putting off doing the Nighthold portion of it until I saw that one of my friends was, like, just doing Nighthold anyways. I was like, alright, fine, I'll go. I need to do this anyways, so I may as well get it over with. Do you think it's that one group? It might be. Yeah. We just gotta believe. We just gotta believe. I'm gonna be bear. We came close that time. We came close that time. This is all fine. They cleave me enough that I don't want to take them. Awareness and a sense of humor. True. True. Look at all this artifact power that I have not been pressing. I wonder if I can get some points. I have like, my druid's like poorly geared. Like I'm item level 919, and my weapon is very behind. It doesn't matter really that much for PvP, but it does matter. It's the same people. Actually, I'm gonna prioritize pre-hotting because, and then spreading a little bit. Like, we did better. Oh, I should have shifted that. Ouch. And then this guy. Good peels. I'm gonna just get out of here and then leave some hots behind. That guy is already trinketed. It should be just the warlock. I'm still gonna give you. Oh, you're healed out. Whoops daisies. And then a re. Oh no, can't count to 2. Whoops daisies. Banished. All right, so I've lived, but I've also gone very far from my team. It's just those 2 back there. I'm gonna. Where are we? Why am I not in line? Where am? All right, there we go. This is really stressful. I juked his kick. I'm still rough. Trinking. Feared. Oh, no, you're dead. That was just hard. I felt like I played a little bit better there. I can at least get his kick now. Look, I juked it. And then he melded. And then he lined. I'm really terrible for letting people line me. I just have no positional awareness to realize that it's gonna happen. And I'm just like, oh, I wonder why I can't guess it. Sad. I did all my Falcosaurs as simultaneously as I could, made it easy and fast. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. I'm gonna leave and rejoin the queue. Hope to get it in, I guess. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna leave then. And then I'm gonna open up the group. We're only doing like another couple of skirmishes. We're almost done here. So we only need 2 more wins. So I'm gonna let's see. If you were an illusion, what would you be hiding? If I was an illusion, probably extra cats. I'd probably hide them so that I could have extra ones here, because I can only have the 1. This apartment has a 2 pet limit, and I have a dog and a cat. Start a group, list a group. Also, aged gamer. We get better with age. Change the 3rd PvP talent to root. Beauty Hazel. 3rd PvP talent to root. What do you mean, disentanglement? Oh, Briancha really wanted to come. That was who I accidentally declined the first time. I think it'll scale you up to 900 PvP item level, I think. Actually, I'm gonna use a bunch of AP. Norma's picking on me. You guys gotta work that one out for yourselves. Alright, let's go ahead and queue up then. She won't have any talents. Oh, are you not level 110? Oh, no, you are. I guess if you don't have your PvP talents unlocked. Yeah, if you're honor level 0, it's gonna be a little bit rough, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. We're chill. It's not rated. We're all good. Hazel and popcorn, good combo. You're kind of making me hungry. Which is weird, because popcorn's not really a thing you eat when you're hungry. It's kind of like a thing that you eat when you're watching a movie, and that's really the only time I ever have it. Alright, so I can't do that yet. That's not as much as I thought it was gonna be. Whatever happened to, it's not my glasses this time, at least. Just losing stuff all over the place today. Ugh. Hey, I finally caught a live stream. Welcome, Jen! How are you doing today? I was looking for my... Oh, there we go. I was looking for my lip color because I feel like it started out, like, a different color. It's better. Do you play Feral? Maybe know some good combos. I'm pretending to play Feral today whenever I take Feral Affinity and I do some cat damage, but I don't actually play Feral. On my Druid, I only ever play Resto. And never in PvE. Oh boy, same team. We're gonna get farmed. we're We're about to not win. I mean, we can believe in ourselves, but without honor talents might be a little bit rough. What else I can do? I don't think Feral Affinity is the choice here. I would love to just get somebody, but I think that they do too much damage. It's my first time doing arenas as Shaman. Alright, well this is going to be a rough introduction. This is fine, this is fine. I can't take focused growth. No, I think I have to run this. How long do you think it would take to get a vicious saddle? Definitely not like a one-day kind of thing, but if you queue every night for a week, you'll be fine. Just like get in the LFG and join or create mount groups. You don't have to worry about, so he's gonna go for like a fear. You don't have to worry about rating at all. You can play it the lowest rating possible if you need to. I'm gonna trigger that fear. Otherwise we're just gonna lose you. Popping kind of everything here. Horrified. Can I get this off or I'm gonna get kicked? No, I'm gonna get kicked. What about now? I'm gonna get feared. I should have lined that. I would have needed to be back kind of around that corner though. Nope. Yeah, that was just not about to happen. My nut count is higher than my item level. Watch for those chaos bolts. Yeah. We could try and something we should do as a team, especially as I don't know if you're playing Ellie or Enhance, but if you're playing Enhance or Ellie, yeah, no, you're Enhance, never mind. I was gonna say if you're playing Ellie, we can try playing back closer to the pillar. There's no reason for it, like whenever the Warlock's playing in the middle like that, there's no reason for us to be out in the open. We can just line and hit whoever's closest to us, so that we can get out of the chaos bolts and like make him run around a bit. You lose Argus in the sky when you kill him, so that is a bit sad. Yeah. Do I still have it? Because I didn't kill him on this character. It's hard to tell. It's like a spooky. There's an invasion going on right now. I'm gonna queue one more, even though we need 2 more wins. I'm gonna queue one more, and then I'm gonna start the Brawl group, because I want to make sure I get at least one real good PvP Brawl in before the end, and I don't want to cut the time too short for that. So we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna do PvP Brawl. I'm terrified to get into PvP, but I definitely want the Vicious Fox. Yeah. Now that the mounts are account wide, you can, if you want to get more of them, you can do it on more characters if you want, and then just, you know, pick different mounts and you'll get those mounts in all of your characters. Which class do you think does the most DPS? In raids and PvP? Because I don't have the answers to either of those things. I don't know. Testing at the arenas is Shaman. No, don't worry about it. If you do decide to get into PvP, I would say do the Honor World Quest for a bit, just to get your first set of Honor talents. It won't take you very long. You have a bunch of them up on any given day, and then once you have like your buttons, it's really unfair to try and do it without your buttons. Like, it's just a button. It's like trying to raid with a bunch of abilities missing, basically. We need Hazel group t-shirts that say my nut count is higher than my item level. I feel like that would be hard, like it would be a strange thing to have on your shirt just like out in the world. Like if somebody asks you what that means, you're gonna have a hard time explaining it to somebody that neither plays WoW nor knows about streaming or stream currencies or me. It's just like there's a lot of different things to explain there. I would want to do some kind of a shirt design that that very clearly references both like sort of the channel feel and WoW, but is also just like a cool shirt. Like preferably something that's not terribly gendered either way, like not super feminine or super like dude bro. Still not queued. But I don't have any actual plans or ideas for this magical design that I want to make. The class that you're best at, seriously. Good luck, Hazel, off to raid. Good luck with your raid, Turk. I hope you get all the loot. It'll be a conversation starter. That would start a long conversation. You were right. I need more nuts. Here, how do I, oh, we're still loading, I think. You know, I might actually just do the Brawl. I think I'm actually just gonna start the Brawl group. So, I think actually for the Brawl group, should I do it on this character? Or should I do it on the other one? What do you get? You get Marks of Honor, a lot of AP, and equipment. I need the equipment on this character. I'm going to start on this character. So for the Brawl, I think we can queue with Brawl, Gravity Lapse. Doesn't say how many people. How many people can I queue for that with again? 10? 5? 5, 10? I know you guys told me this last time, but I forgot. Here, I'll try and Google it. If it's Eye of the Storm, it should be 15v15, right? Can I queue with all 15, or does it limit me to queuing with 5? Do a Shadow Gnome shirt? What if by then I'm playing a Void Elf, though? Anyways, pre-made. Battlegrounds. Start a group. Title is going to be Hi, I'm Hazel. And then details, we're doing Gravity Lapse. My PC takes all day to load. Don't worry about it. No problem. It's 15v15, right? Can I bring that many? I really don't. The only reason I'm really hesitating is I really don't want to fill up a group with more than 5 people and be like, oh, whoops, have to kick somebody. Bye. Hello, Hazel. What's up, Gio? How are you doing? Step into Eye of the Storm. Every minute you'll be launched into the air, only to gently fall towards the ground. So Eye of the Storm is definitely 15v15. I'm just gonna list. Gnome Priest will always have in place in my heart. Me too. Me too. I guess it's only giving me a five-man group here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. It says maximum number for this activity, so I'm gonna guess that's what I'm allowed to do. Because otherwise I think you start getting to RBG territory. So, Brawl, Gravity Lapse. And then I need to adjust. I tried setting up last time. I tried setting up PvP. Yeah, I tried setting up a profile for oops that would only activate in BGs, but it didn't save, or so I had to manually put it back when I actually went to do arena. So I don't know. I'm just gonna make these smaller. I'll fix this later. I just need to be able to click on all of them. I don't have mouse over uptime or anything. I found you through your guides. They were awesome. Thanks. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you, Edward. I hope you're having a good day too. Or evening. I suppose it's evening for most of the world. I always forget that I'm kind of, you know, for as long as you're not in Hawaii, this is pretty much as west as you can go, time zone wise. So most places it's either later or tomorrow. I should probably stream earlier. Hey again, Hazel, did you send me those cookies? Wink. Man, they just didn't make it out of my kitchen. I'm sorry. They just kept coming back. They kept coming back home, you know. Alright, so I don't have a strategy or a plan of any sort. We have 2 healer shirt tanks. No, 3 healer shirt tanks. Should be fine. What do they got for... Oh, actually, just for now, I'm gonna put Cyclone on a regular button. I'm gonna put my macro back up there so I can put it back later. But Cyclone, and then the same thing for Bash, actually. Because I'm constantly, in Battlegrounds, I have a really hard time CCing who I want to because they're all focus macros. And I don't have a really quick way to make an enemy player my focus. I have to like right-click their frame and then go set as focus. And then I have to swap it. It's just awful. Hey Hazel, it's my first time watching you live. Well, I hope you're having a good time. Just stream an hour earlier would be nice. I don't think I'm gonna move the Friday stream. What I might do is I might, if I can ever get my schedule under control, add another stream, like add a morning one. I love you, Hazel. Thanks, Nestar Bear. Appreciate it. This is some nutty PvP action. Oh man, you guys want to see some PvP action? Oh no, I'm not, oh, I'm bear spec. I should have gone feral affinity. I was having so much fun. Alright, so where are we actually going? Gravity is fading in 15 seconds. So I like going, I like taking bases. That's a heal. Our only heal actually needs help. I must help. Can I make it? Oh. Oh man, I can see if somebody was afraid of heights, this would be scary. All right, it doesn't give you fall damage, so that's good. You do fall pretty quickly. I'm gonna root that guy, and then I guess oh no, he's leaving. He's changed his mind. I want to moonfire him, but I think that one's a focus macro too. Let's actually go in. I shouldn't have blinked. Let's go into the middle and see if we can help there. That's where I should have been. I always forget. I feel like that's the cool kid place to be. So I can do that. Are we losing? We're losing. We are losing, but I can. Oh, I just want a vortex just for fun. Wait, I don't have frenzied regen. Am I cat spec? Oh, I am. All right. Well, we're gonna have some fun. I need to heal myself first. And can I stealth? No. It's so hard for me to get targets and people. I have to click them. He's moving. Alright, and then I need to heal myself. Thanks. Alright, and then we get the button back, and big bite! Yeah! Bye. I think I had a lot of help there, but that's fine. Alright, so we have three. We have three, that's good. Who needs help? Where do we need help? Where is that guy? Wrong one, wrong one. Where's that guy? We're probably good over here. I would imagine that maybe this one? Oh, so you can really, like, zip around with this, huh? You can really move. I'm gonna sprint in. I'm going to cyclone that person who is trying and failing to run up a wall. I'm gonna root that guy maybe. Why is my tap target doesn't seem to be working the way I want it to? I'm gonna try and help us keep this one. I may have gone a little bit overboard making my, yeah, you can't hex me when I'm a bear. I may have gone a little bit overboard making my frames small. Does he have a stun? Does he have a stun? Yes, he does. Whoops. My bad. That hurts. And I've used all my buttons, so I'm gonna do some damage. Oh, I'm up. I'm gonna bite you. I will bite you as a mid-air cat if I must. Oh gosh, it's really hard to get to him. I'm coming for you! There he is. I have to hold down my shift button because these are all modifiers. Big bite! Big bite! He's getting healed! This is not my dream. Alright, does anybody actually need heals? Because that's kind of what I'm supposed to be here for. Ooh. There we go. Oh, I'm treating that one. I need to help my friend. And then a little this. I should probably help myself. Are you healing or are you just like AFK? It's kind of a waste of cyclone of you. Oh no, you trinketed. Oh no, that was adept actually. Alright, we've lost this one. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Leaving. Goodbye. Where's my gravity? There we go. There's my gravity. I want to blink midair. Can I do that? No. Whoops. I can blink down here. Can I solo this guy? That's what I want to know. Oh, there's two of them. I can't solo two of them. Or three. That's worse. Why are they, they want me so bad? That's too many. Do you do any rated PvP or are you just doing the weekly for the Brawl? I'm just doing the weekly for the Brawl. I used to do rated PvP. I was creeping to my statistics page out of nostalgia to see whatever I made it up to, and in Warlords, so not in Legion, but back in Warlords, I made it to I made it almost to 2600, almost, not quite. But I used to queue pretty regularly between like 2.2 and 2.4. But that was a while ago, and I'm real rusty now, and I've forgotten everything, and then they added a bunch of stuff, and I'm just bad, so... I would like to get into it, but like, back when I was playing at that level, I was playing every day, and I was studying, and I was, like, watching VoDs and watching streams, and I just don't have time for that anymore. And, I found that there's, like, if there was, like, a really big PvP audience for content, then I would be able to justify it, because then I could make PvP videos and guides, and I could still do that, but honestly, not that many people watch them compared to PvE stuff. It's just not a great time investment. Hey, Hazel, I got a question for you. Can you make a Holy Priest healing guide? I don't know if you would want me to, just because I don't know what I'm doing when I heal on a Holy Priest. I don't really PvE heal ever, so it would be very inexperienced of me. The Holy Priest guru that you want, though, is Automatic Jack. He streams on Twitch, and then I think he does YouTube guides or something. I think he does YouTube guides. He does guides somewhere, but he's the go-to Holy Priest guru. He's got all the goods. And 500 is really good. It's a long time ago, but I had a brief shining moment of glory before I, you know, lost it all. Hero, Hazel Hero is here. I saw it. Hi, Hero. How you doing? Oh, that hurt. I should be paying a little bit more attention. Are we still winning? No, we're not. Oh, ooh. All right. I'm gonna go to Mage Tower and help us get that, and then we're gonna. Is anybody running the flag? Maybe I should go try and help middle. See if we can get the flag. Should make a Disc Priest healing guide because it's hard. I am more likely to make a Holy healing guide than a Disc healing guide. Holy is like, if I have to heal, that's what I do. There's nobody here. I shouldn't go there. There's nothing I can do there. I'll do Holy if I have to. Oh, can I help this person? Oh, he's so far. I have a big heal for you if I could just get in range. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm too far now. I didn't finish my big heal. Oh, well. Oh well. It's thought that counts. Oh, you might live, I should be, I'm just sitting this. Although, my druid might die. Oh man, I hate when I pop everything and they still die. Also, I'm kinda dead. Alright, well I'm fine now. Stun this guy. IBF'd. Do you have, give your kick up. There's your kick. Juked it, and you're cycled. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, no, he is. He's got a friend, though. Man. I can't get any peace from these people. Also, I really wanted to win. I haven't won one of these yet. Like, I don't think I've won a single PvP brawl since they added PvP brawls. To be fair, I don't queue them very often. And big heals. Oh, I'm stunned. I'm gonna trinket that one, actually. I don't think that's a wise one to sit. I would love to CC the guy with the bubble, but I think I might just die. Let's, oh, nope. This isn't going very well. Oh, Hero can make it a Disc guide. All you do is use plea and hit things with your penance and you're good, right? Like, that would be my plan. I don't know if that would go well. You guys have no idea how boring guides are? Like, to watch or to make? Because I think I might have an idea. I might have, like, an inkling. I don't know where I would have found that out, but, you know. Got the hidden appearance for Rested Shaman. Love your vids. I don't know if you're talking to me or Hero. You have to have everything 100% correct in a guide video, otherwise people will spam the comments with that one thing that you said wrong. I mean, that's true. Sometimes that happens even if you say everything right, though, and they're wrong, and it doesn't matter. So I try not to worry about it too much, and often I am wrong. You just gotta kind of do your best, and do your best research, and then, you know, you tried. You should make a guide to demon hunters for fun. Guides get a lot of search traffic. It really depends on what you're making a guide for, and whether or not people need it. I found it's very easy to make guides for just like anything that you can think of that you're good at. I had one that I thought was just super useful and valuable information in Arena, which is how to break yourself out of traps as a healer. It's a cute trick. Not that many people have seen it. It works really well, and nobody cared because not that many people do Arena, and even fewer of them play healers. And it just didn't go anywhere. And that's when I learned that you know, if you need people to need it. Also, see Family Fighter guides. Talking to you, Hazel. Aw, thanks. Is there anything we can do here? Is there anybody here with me? Oh no, I have a shaman. That's good. Good start. Oh, I don't have a trinket. Bye. I was gonna vortex, but I didn't have my spread back up yet either. This patch will invalidate something and people will comment that you're wrong even if your advice was sound at the time. Also true. Sit there and auto attack. Disc priests? Or demon hunters? Fire mage guide, please. Wonder what they're gonna do to demon hunters next expansion because monks haven't been the same since Mop. I feel like there's fewer things for them to change on demon hunters. Like they didn't, like monks had a lot going on. So there was a lot of different candidates for things that they could kind of mess with, whereas demon hunters have considerably less going on. Not nothing, but less. So while they could very well still break them, I feel like the amount of places they could break them in, fewer than it used to be. All right, well, I'm just gonna pretend I'm Feraldred because it sounds like fun. So I'm just building up my combo points because those sit with you. Those don't decay, I'm pretty sure. And they're not locked to the target. Like I could go bite that guy now. He's got Bop, he's got Bop, he's got Bop, and Bop's gone. Oh, that didn't hurt that bad actually. Do I want to be doing that into a rip? Do they? It'll refresh the rip. Oh, we lost. Oh. So that took us like, what, 15 minutes? Do we have time for another one? Might be able to do another one. Slogging my way through Family Fighter, but I have no Gulp Froglet. Oh, that's going to be rough. Gulp Froglet's pretty handy. Why am I still with all these people? This doesn't seem right. It seems incorrect. I think I need to leave this group because I think it's broken. I've been having, like, that sound is my bug net. My bug catcher. I'm gonna just queue on my own. I'm just gonna queue on my own for a skirmish. Real quick, see if I can see what we can see what happens, see what we can do. Probably get sniped. we're almost done here. Hazel, when are we ever going to play Overwatch together? Best time to catch me to play Overwatch is usually, assuming that you're talking about casual Overwatch and not competitive Overwatch, weekend nights, Saturday nights. If I'm on and I'm playing Overwatch, I'm probably drinking and I'm more likely to just like do whatever. But I don't usually take time to like schedule it. I love research papers. I should write for you and you just do the video stuff. I don't like what they did to Touch of Death. I don't remember what they did with Touch of Death. I have a very short memory as far as abilities go, especially for classes that I don't play. Like I can lament the loss of what is it? Nature's Swiftness until the cows come home because I played Druid with it and now I miss it. But for other classes, I'm just not familiar enough with the buttons. Hazel, are you on EU or US? I am on North American realms. She said we play one time and never did. Yeah, I do that. I have a really hard time saying no to people. Oh, my thing is still broken. Let me reload. I probably should have done that before I queued. Script writer score. I like doing my own stuff though. I'm really weird about having to do everything myself, even things that I should probably just pay somebody for. And I really like doing. All right, so let me raid. There we go. I just have like a weird hang-ups about asking for help. And I feel like a lot of a video's personality comes from like the script, and then the rest of the personality comes from the editing. It's why I don't think I'm not gonna like swear that I'll never do it, but I don't think that I ever really want to hire an editor, because I think that a lot of what makes a video unique to a creator is the way that they choose to edit it, or it can be like some people have a more or less in-your-face editing style, and if you have a very straightforward editing style, then you can probably have an editor do it. It's no big deal, and it'll save you a lot of time. And it's probably very smart. But if you have, I don't know. I'm gonna, what is their healer doing? Also, my macro is over here. Whoops, daisies. Like, did he think that they were 2v1ing? I know I need to cast my Cyclone at 1.3 seconds. I'm just really bad at it. I'm always missing my reclone. Windwalker Red's not bad. Also, this priest is kind of AFK. I've tried having a scriptwriter for a few videos, and I ended up having to rewrite it all anyway. Yeah. It's kind of the fear. I need void gnome cookies. Where are our cookies? I missed double death grip for DK. If I need to grip Hunter or Mage, then they'd blink, and you'd grip them straight back. Yeah, I don't miss that. As a druid that blinks death grips, if it makes you feel any better, I feel like these days, there's something that makes death grip have a shorter cooldown. So I'll blink the first grip, and then by the time they get the second grip, if I queue team, will these people play? If I blink the second grip, or if I blink the first grip, I don't have it back for the second grip, basically. Unless you have no voice scripts, it's usually better to just do it yourself. Yeah. Or you're two peas in a pod like Preach and Ghosty, known each other for decades and developed their style together. Editing, on the other hand, I've had some success with editors and a lot of headaches. I really like editing. Like, I know I complain about it, but when you really get in the zone, it's just very relaxing to kind of sit down. I have my tea, I have my headphones, I usually play some really cheesy music, and, you know, just kind of like, it's kind of like scrapbooking, but with video and files and stuff. And then whenever, like, sometimes I'll get an idea to do something that's just really dumb and takes me like 45 minutes to like animate, and it's not worth it, but I did it, and that was my choice, and I put that in there, and that's really gratifying. And Protection Warrior, what the heck? Heckin' doodle, what even? I'm still taking Feral Affinity, because why not? Live your life. I'm gonna make sure that we're safe, and then I'm gonna go be a cat. Once we're safe. After cooldowns, assuming that we make it that far. I wanna cyclone the Hunter. I don't think we're gonna be on him. Well, I guess we're not gonna be on the Warrior, so I can probably cyclone him. Are you gonna reflect? You're not.
Eagle.
I need to bark whoever they're on. Are you really gonna be on me? Oh, he's survival. He's a melee hunter. Alright, so if you come back here, I'm gonna stun him, and I'm just gonna eat him. I'm just gonna damage you, dude. I'm gonna... And... Big bite. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm in half trap. Yeah, you had to peel the healer off yourself. That's right. Are you gonna reflect? No, you're not.
Deterrence down.
So he could MD, but he's not going to. So I think we're fine here. I don't want to get feared, which is why I'm not running in there to do damage. But what I am going to do is I'm going to build up some combo points on... Oh, no. Pet ran away. I was going to say I'm going to build up some combo points on the pet. Oh, no, there we go. That should be my wins. Oh, let's see if we got any good pieces of gear. I spent 150k in a Darkmoon Rabbit. Worth it, though. Worth it. I never regret spending gold on pets. Because you have it forever. It's on your account until the end of time. You know, gold comes back. Gold comes and goes. You can make as much gold as you want. Pets are forever. Same thing with Mog. Although, if it's just like bracers and it's going to cost you 300k, then maybe reconsider. But, you know, you gotta follow your heart. You do you. If you really want those glorious wristbands, you gotta just do what you gotta do. Got the rabbit for only 50k. I don't know what the server... I don't know... Actually, I think somebody gave me mine, so I can't talk. I think somebody donated me one. You guys are so sweet about sending me pets that I don't have, that it's actually kind of spoiled me. To the point where sometimes I don't farm as hard as I probably should for a pet that I want. It's really bad. But if I wait long enough, sometimes it just happens anyways. And then I use the extra time, usually. Like, 80% of it goes to making videos, and 20% of it goes to taking naps with my cat. And I think that's a pretty good ratio. What's your highest 3v3? Oh, you're talking to Hero. What is your highest 3v3 rating, Hero? I'm curious. I need to start tunes in other servers for pet shopping purposes. I know people do that. I don't, but I know people do. I'm gonna put a rip up on you, actually. I'm gonna put the dot up and then make sure... I don't think that battle cry is really doing anything, but just in case. And then we'll save up for the big bite. So we got some bleeds going on now. And there we go. Hey, look, I got a killing blow. Neat. Alright, let's see what we got. Hazel, why don't you play Horde? Alliances for 12-year-olds. I guess I'm just 12 then, man. I don't want to grow up. Plus, I get to be elf lady, and I get... Horde doesn't have gnomes, okay? Horde does not have gnomes. That is a serious, serious drawback. So, we got Mark of Honor there. I love how many Marks of Honor you get from queuing. Not necessarily skirmishes, but when you queue 2s, even if you're not at a very high rating, or if you're not at any rating, you get like a whole bunch of marks of honor. And when you're collecting transmog, that is pretty good. I don't know what happened to my... I think I forgot to breathe and something happened. Transmog. I'll just drop a hint on the stream. I had a fan give me all the trading card game pets once. That was super nice. Dang. Depends on how fast you get that 150k back. Guys, I said I wouldn't do this, but I spent 160k for a token to get BattleNet Balance to get Overwatch loot boxes because I really wanted the Hanzo skin because he's really fine. He's looking good. Something about the sweatpants with like the dragon on the back of it. It's just like, it's good stuff. And I wanted some more chances at that, so I got them. And I got one legendary in those 11 boxes because that's all I could get with my weird Canadian BattleNet Balance because issues. I got 11 loot boxes and I got one legendary and it was Dijin. It was an old legendary, a vanilla one that I somehow didn't have yet. And I'm pretty salty. Especially because I don't really have a whole lot of time to be playing Overwatch. Which I know means that I shouldn't care about the skins, because when am I going to play Overwatch, and when I do play Overwatch, when am I going to play Hanzo? It doesn't really matter, but his hair looks really good. Alright. So what am I getting? I need gear. Like, I have this issue where, well, first of all, my legendaries are still at level 940 yet. But second of all, like, I have some new stuff, like Season 6, 925, that's fine. But I also have, like, these 895, 880 pieces. Maybe I don't have as many of them now, but yeah, I have, like, random 880s on still. And I kind of need to get rid of them. And I refuse, like I said, to PvE, so... Oh, that's a mark of honor. That's honor. Wasn't I supposed to get a piece? Champions... Wasn't one of those boxes supposed to get me a piece of gear? Or was that not true? Did I make that up? Or maybe that was from the Brawl that we did not win. Oh yeah, the Brawl would have gotten me a footlocker with a glide quality piece of equipment, but I didn't win the Brawl, so... Queuing heroic, wanna join? I think we're almost done. Horde is goblins, which are better. Yeah. Sometimes you say things like they're absolute fact, and I disagree with them, and it kind of upsets me. Which is really silly. Hanzo is with McCree. What do you mean what Hanzo is with McCree? If goblins are better, then why did you race change your goblin into a Belfiru? When I started playing WoW, I saw the Forsaken and knew the faction for me. Forsaken are really cool looking. Horde has very great races. I don't have a problem with the Horde. I used to play Horde. I just like Alliance better. First time being able to catch you live. Love the streams. Welcome to Consecrator. You kind of caught us like kind of at the end. We're kind of done. It's almost that time again and I'm Hazel sad. Tempted to start a Void Elf when they're available. I love the glowy hair. Speaking of Void Elf hair, I am dying to do my hair. I've started having really weird dreams about it and that's when I know I need to just do it. But I don't know when to do it. I have to go to like this party with actual adults on the 22nd, so I don't think I'm gonna do it before Christmas. Maybe after Christmas? I don't know. I want to make a vlog. I want to do a goofy dyeing my hair vlog so that if I ruin it and it just like catches fire or something, that at least I'll get some YouTube views, you know? Are you going back in time to when you were 12 to play a Void Elf? I don't understand. Oh, are you talking to her? If we're arguing racials, we all know that humans have the best in the game. Sad that they're so boring. I really like human females, actually. My priest, before she was a gnome, she was a human female for a long time. I think I rolled her as a human female, actually, back in the end of MOP. And I like their animations. Hazel, do you have a ghost shark? Do you want to give me a ghost shark since you won't play Overwatch with me? A ghost shark. Those are from... I remember making a video explaining how to get that, but I've forgotten now. Oh, the fishing thing. I do have a ghost shark. I don't have an extra one, and I probably won't be guilted into giving you stuff, but I might play Overwatch with you sometime if our schedules actually line up. I really badly want to hang out with other YouTubers. Not to, like, collab or anything, although that's its own thing, but just because none of my friends really relate to my life. Like, it's a very different style of, it's a different lifestyle, and I'm not saying that I'm hard done by. I'm just kind of lonely, and I wish I had friends to hang out with that, you know, have the same day-to-day issues that I have. But the problem with being friends with YouTubers is that they're all really busy, myself included, and there's, like, never a good time to do stuff. The only Alliance races I really like are Draenei and soon-to-be Dark Iron Dwarves. I want to collab, Hazel. I'm actually really, really sketchy about collabing with anybody. I don't think I've done it in, like, 2 years. Again, it might be just kind of like a control thing. Like, I guess the Christmas thing, that's on somebody else's channel. I haven't done a collab thing on my channel in a long, long, long time. I used to do Let's Plays with other people. It's just like it's just organizing other people. It terrifies me. I wanted to see a fishing with Krender with special guest Hazelnuttygames. I don't know if I would be able to do that. I think I would fangirl too hard. I used to be a big Krender fan. Not so much these days. Not because of anything that he did, but just because I kind of grew out of it. But his cat, the Krender cat's real cute. Put fiber optics in your hair and do glowy void elf tips. Somebody told me that I should dye some of the parts of it green so that I could key it out and like with my video, with my like the stream or whatever, actually make it like glowy. And I was like, that's an amazing idea that I am not going to do because it's too much work. But then it occurred to me, instead of dyeing it green, I actually have green clip-in extensions that I don't use anymore. If I really wanted to one day, I could probably make it work. But I just want to take the rest of it and make it purple. I feel like purple would be fun. All my YouTuber friends are younger than me, so it'd be nice to have YouTuber friends around my age. We did a collab once, did we? What did we do? I don't remember. Have you ever played League of Legends? I've loaded it up. I've never really... I played more HOTS in League of Legends. The one in the Snowy Bird Mount. I mean, I remember... I gave you... Like, I did some voice stuff for one of your videos. I don't know if that counts. Like, the Pamela thing. I remember Billy the Orc from Krender. Yeah. Billy the Orc. I really liked the song. The Lucky Do rap. The Lucky Do rap is, like, my favorite. Do a ghost shark giveaway. I have a lot of nuts saved up. I only have one. You can't have my ghost shark. It's mine. I'm actually done. It's 5 o'clock and I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be back on Tuesday. I'm gonna be doing Father Winter's Eggnog on Tuesday. And I actually got my vlog up before the stream, so if any of you want to watch the vlog and you haven't done it yet, that's up. So thanks for coming. And I guess I'll see you next time. Thank you for standing by while I spilled everything everywhere at the start of the stream. Appreciate you guys. Bye.